B'ezrat Hashem, Parashat Vayishlach 5779, Yehi Ratzon, the limud shebila refuat kol hacholim, ובתוכם Tanya בת הודא מרגלית, יוסף יער ben אביב וחווה, הרב סיvan ben Sima, בתוך כל שאר חולי ישראל. When we enter into Parashat Vayishlach, it is very obvious that we have to understand and internalize the symbolism of names. In this Parsha, we change the name of Yaakov. We change his name from Yaakov to Israel, and in Perek Lamed Bet, Pasuk Kafchet, the angel, after struggling with Yaakov all night, says to him, "Vayomer lo Yaakov ya'amer od shimcha ki im Yisrael ki sarita im Elokim ve'anashim v'tuchal." Comes the angel and says to Yaakov, "I want to change your name from Yaakov to Israel. And the reason that I'm calling you Israel is because you fought with God and with people and succeeded." In order to understand this pasuk, we have to analyze the difference between the name Yaakov and Israel, and there are three differences. When we learn about the name Yaakov, it's the action of Yaakov holding the heel of his brother. It says that he's holding on to someone else. It's not his personal identity. It's named for someone else. It's that he's holding on to his brother, and therefore his name for his brother. He doesn't even have his own name. That's number one. Number two, the word akev is the heel, which is the lowest part of the body. And the third thing is that the akev is a physical part of the body. Those are three things to realize in the name Yaakov. Number one, it's someone else's action, someone else's identity. It's not his own identity. The second thing is that it's the lowest part of the body. And the third is that it's named for something physical. When you look at Israel, it's very different. Kisarita, because you fought. It's not anymore the heel of his brother. It's Kisarita, you fought. And now his name is his own identity. The second thing is Im Elokim. If you look at the name Yisrael, it could be divided into two words. Yashar El, directly to God. It's not anymore like this definition of something physical. It's something spiritual. It's the ability to go above, to go beyond, to go to miraculous places, to get to higher levels, to hit the three-pointer at the end of the game and feel like you're an angel, whatever it is. But the identity of Yisrael is the ability to go upwards and not down. And so we think about the three differences. Yisrael is his own act. It's all the way up, Yashar El, to Hashem. And it's not anymore physical, it's spiritual, it's godly. So there are three differences between the name Yaakov and Israel. And it seems, obviously, that he's went from something negative to something positive. It seems like Yaakov was something that wasn't good. Israel is something that's good, and therefore his name should only be Israel. But there's something incredible about this name change. When we open up Masechet Brachot, Daf Yud Gimel Amud Aleph, there's something unique about the name change of Yaakov. We know that Avraham, his name was Avram, and then Avraham. The moment his name changes, he loses his first name. He's never called Avram again, only Avraham. When Sarai's name changes from Sarai to Sarah, she is never called Sarai again. She loses the first name. When Yoshua is named Yoshua and not Hoshea, he's always called Yoshua. There's only one character that after the name change is still called both. Says the Gemara in Masechet Brachot Daf Yud Gimel Amud Aleph. It's that with Yaakov it's different. With Yaakov Avinu, it says the Gemara, Ela me'ata kol Yaakov Yaakov achinami. Are you not allowed to call him Yaakov? No, Shani Hatam. Yaakov is different. Dehadar ahadre kra dechtiv vayomer Elohim liYisrael b'merot ha'ala vayomer Yaakov Yaakov. God uses both names. God uses Yaakov and Israel even after the name change. So the obvious question is, if Yaakov is named for someone else, and if Yaakov is the lowest part of the body, and if it's only physical, then why does he keep his first name? Why does he not let go of the Yaakov name? Why does he just say, okay, I'm just Israel now. I went to the next level. And so teaches the Sfat Emet in the year 1876 something miraculous. And he says like this: you don't understand that these two names are much more than what you think they are. Hem Pchinat Haguf Ve'Neshama. You have to understand and realize that these are not resembling good and bad. It's resembling good one and good two, and you cannot let go of good one. So often when we think about Am Yisrael and we think about the word Yisrael, we want to let go of our past. We want to let go of all the things, the mistakes that we made. We want to change our identity and be someone new. No. What makes you unique and what makes you special is the understanding that Yaakov needs Yisrael and Yisrael needs Yaakov. Yes, obviously Yaakov's need Yisrael, and the goof needs the soul, and the body needs the ability of the higher level. But it's not only that. The neshama needs the goof. The spiritual needs the physical. We're going into Hanukkah and no one understands the beauty of a candle. The beauty of the candle is that it could light so high. But without the wick that connects between the spiritual and the wax or the oil, there is no candle. The spirit cannot last without the oil. And the spirit cannot act without the wax. And we love abandoning the physical. We love letting go of our past. We love letting go of what seems to be a necessity. Oh, I just have to eat for the sake of eating, says Rav Kook. No, you're eating because it's a relationship. It's a relationship between you and the world. Don't just eat in order to go somewhere else. Eat because that is also spiritual. Don't only spiritualize the physical. Don't let go of basketball. Don't let go of football. Don't say to your guys in yeshiva, no, like all you're supposed to do is let go of the world from before. Let go of the basketball. Let go of lifting weights. Let go of running. God forbid. Hanukkah comes and says, Yaakov is a name that's physical, true, and I will not let go of it. And it's named for Esav, and I won't let go of him. And it's named for the lowest, and I won't let go of that either. And so my bracha as we enter into the Parsha of Vayishlach is that so often when we see differences, we want to choose A or B. We want to choose the spirit over the physical. Comes in Hanukkah and teaches you that the highest level of growth is when you're able to not just be the spirit, but use the spirit. Use the spiritual understanding. Use tefillah to infuse things that you might have thought are only physical. Now they're not. Now they're an ability to express the soul. They're an ability to express and affect the deeper understanding that you had. Shabbat Shalom.